Today we will talk about the SwiftCash Webwallet. Welcome to the SwiftCash channel where we talk about the SwiftCash project. One of our community members came to the idea of creating an easy-to-use and open-source web wallet that could have high security at the same time. Contrary to most of web wallets out there, if not all of them, SwiftCash Webwallet is not only open source but also radically easy to use. The open source aspect of the wallet and the fact that it is hosted on GitHub can give users the confidence that nobody saves their private key, and in fact, their private key never leaves their browser and the transactions are signed locally. This means that users will have full control over their funds just like they do in SwiftCash core wallets. As usual, with higher security comes more responsibility, so users need to pay careful attention to the warning pop-up when they first open the web wallet. It is important to remember the email and password that you choose to log in for the first time. There is no such a thing as sign up because everything is handled locally, and the email and password are merely used by the application to generate a SwiftCash address and a private key. If one enters the wrong email and password, contrary to the traditional forms, they will not get any error, but they will be able to log in. However, this time they will see a different address, which will be empty, so it is crucial to remember your username and password. If you somehow lose the email and password that you choose to log in for the first time, no one will be able to help you to recover your account. Wallet.swiftcash.cc is the address for the wallet. There are two options for logging in. The option 1, you will need to provide an email and a very strong password. Once you fill both these fields, press login and a new window will open with your address and its balance. If this is the first time you are logging in, your balance will be 0, and the login will be like the traditional sign-up process. Option 2. The second option is through a SwiftCash private key. Generally speaking, the most secure way of generating a private key is by using the paper wallet, which is also open source, and client-side, which means nobody saves your private key and neither does your private key leave the browser. You can also get one of these private keys after logging in with an email and password. After logging in, the key icon can be used for copy your private key. If you log in with a private key copied from the web wallet, it should open the same account that it will open if you log in with your email and password. You can spend your Swifts by filling the receiving address and the amount in the spaces. You can use the QR icon for easiness. Once you press the send button, the transaction hash is built and signed locally and then sent to the Explorer to be broadcasted. If the transaction is broadcasted successful, the Block Explorer will pop up and point to the transaction where you will see the details of it. By pressing the lightning button, you can refresh your balance. Logging in with private key is much faster than logging in with email and password. The reason for this is the number of hashes used to generate a SwiftCash address from an email and password. This is done to secure the wallet against brute force attacks, and there is currently a contest to prove how effective the method is. You can read more about the brute force contest at the link which will be included in the description below. I want to thank you for watching this video, and please follow us on our social media and follow this channel. Meantime, I'll see you next time.